What up, peeps? It's your boy, Church Boy, back again with another video just for you. Yo, what up? How y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well out there, man. One of you guys told me to have a listen to DAX Propaganda, DAX featuring Tom MacDonald Propaganda. And I'm going to have a listen to it, but I did just listen to DAX and Tom and perform Soldier. And I got to say, man, DAX and Tom, they work well together, man. They are phenomenal together, man. DAX really, he has something to say. He wants the world to know, maybe one of his messages, he wants the world to know that, men feel certain ways too, and I really appreciate Dax for his message towards the world, man. He really wants the world to know how men feel about certain things, man. And I like that. I like that. A lot of times, and I think I might have said it in the other video, that, men are sometimes shamed for expressing how they feel, man. And I thank God for Dax really for telling the world, how men feel about certain things, man. I appreciate that, man. But you guys recommended that I have to listen to Dax Propaganda, or Dax featuring Tom Propaganda, and I'm going to have a listen to it. So without further ado, here's Dax and Tom MacDonald performing Propaganda. Let's do this.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good? Hey. Hey, Daryl. Don't lose yourself.
I like the melody.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed loud from demonic omens. The system decides we spend, we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread.
First off, yeah, that beat is fire. That beat is fire. I mean, hey, man, every song that I listen to of Dax, man, yo, I'm not sure if he's making his own beats or if someone from Tom's team is making the beats or what, but yeah, his beats are absolutely fire. But yeah, he's on point talking about this propaganda, and everyone's feeding their faces with this fake news, man. I want to talk a little bit about that, man. I want to talk a little bit about that. But that beat, man, I'm gonna have to pick up my bass there in this song, man, and play, because yeah, that groove that they have going on right there is fire. I like it. Let's let him continue on.
Oh, and all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
I like that.
Liquidated, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it. That's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's the vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica.
Yeesh.
And all I see is propaganda.
I had to pick up my bass on that one. Yeah, this beat is fire. Tom just spit it, yo. I want to talk about both Tom and Dax verses in this song, man. But I want to get to this beat first, man. This group they have going on, I love it. I'm gonna have to take it to church with me, man. But it's yeah, that is dope. I love that. I love that, man. That is dope. I got to try to maybe throw that in during like shouting music or something, man. That'd be fire. But yeah, man, Tom and Dax, they are spitting. And yes, I remember, man, during the pandemic, man, everyone was a healthcare specialist, you know, like everyone who watched CNN was a healthcare specialist. I remember one time this lady I know, you know, she approached me and she asked me if I got the vaccine. And I was like, no, I'm not getting that vaccine. Why would I get the vaccine? I'm staying as far away as I can from the vaccine. And she literally broke down crying, you know, telling me that because I'm black, you know, that I'm genetically predisposed, you know, to adverse reactions from the vaccine, from the COVID-19, you know. And it's just like, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not taking the vax. I'm taking a stand on that one, you know. And I don't know if you guys know this, man, but my wife lost her job of 23 years because she refused to take the vaccine. You know, like I just couldn't believe it. We saw these corporations and these businesses fall victim to the propaganda. All these people are watching CNN and they're like, oh, you better take the vaccine or you're not welcome here. And it's like, well, what if I don't want to take the vaccine? You know, who nominated the vaccine as the end all be all solution to this thing here? And oh man, it was a tough time, man. Everyone was a preacher then, you know. It really pissed me off. It pissed me off, man. But yeah, propaganda and just on news in general, just people feeding their faces with news. You know, this is the trick with news. This is the cheat code with news. I'm gonna give you a news cheat code. Watch all of them. Watch all of the media outlets. Watch CNN. Watch MSNBC. Watch Al Jazeera. You know, watch all of them. Really, watch Fox News, man. And it's basically a salad. Yo, put it all in a salad, mix it up, and take it with you on a daily basis, man. It's good to know what the other side is thinking. Really, I don't like when people shy away from different media outlets because they don't agree with their narrative. And it's like, well, wouldn't you want to know what they're thinking? You know, wouldn't you want to know? I just can't stand when someone just consumes one type of media and then they just spout all these facts off as if it's law, you know. And it's like, well, wait a minute, you got that from a news source, you know. It's important for you to know what the other side is thinking. Listen, I watch Fox News the most. I watch Fox News, but I watch CNN, I watch MSNBC, I watch Al Jazeera. I may watch news from media outlets from the UK. You know, I want to see what other countries are thinking about us. You know, I want to know what all sides of everything is thinking about the United States. I'll listen. My wife called me crazy one time. She called me crazy one time. You know why? Because I was listening to this is stupid, but I can't help but to be transparent. I was listening to David Duke. I was listening to a David Duke sermon. You know, I'm listening to him and I'm like, and she was like, why are you listening to David Duke? He's racist. You know, I was like, yeah, he's racist, you know, but I want to know what he's thinking. You know, I'm interested in the human mind and how people get to where they are mentally. Like I'm curious, you know. I'm not going to shut my brain off to something just because I don't agree with their point, you know. So, yeah, I think it's important for us to watch all media outlets, man. Don't just, if you watch CNN, don't just watch CNN. If you watch Fox News, don't just watch Fox News. If you watch MSNBC and MSNBC only, don't just watch MSNBC. Watch a little bit of all of them, man, and you'll see they are all spewing their own version of propaganda, you know. So it's I think CNN is a little bit more stronger with the pulling on your heartstrings. You know, they get a little bit more emotional in there. They scare you, and then they pull on your heartstrings, man. They have become very, very good in their tactics and spreading their propaganda, man. But I watch all of them, man. But yeah, this song is absolutely fire, man. Let's let them continue on. Yeah, that beat is fire. I'm loving that beat. I thought Dax was going to walk into the apartment and see like his friend dead or something. But yeah, man, everyone is watching their own media and they're just regurgitating things that they got from their media source. And it's just like, man, I'd rather have a decent conversation. Listen, I'm plugged in to politics and media, and I gotta say, I can give you 20 reasons why Trump should have won the election. You know, I can also give you a couple reasons why Kamala should have won, you know, but if you just watch one media outlet or consume one type of data, then, you know, your argument is going to be one-sided. I try not to have a one-sided argument. I try to see life from all points of view, man. And I get it. You know, I learned how to step back and look at the situation and try to see what everyone is talking about, man. So really, man, as I implored you a couple seconds ago, man, really, I got to try to beat it into your brains, man, to not just focus on one media source. If you consume media, you know, if you like to read articles, don't just read articles that favor your thinking, you know. Step outside the box and read some other articles that you may not be comfortable with. You know, I think it's important for us to learn what all sides are thinking, man. And but yeah, man, that's how you stay away from the propaganda. If you know all of them have these propaganda tactics, then you can consume that type of media comfortably. You know, am I tripping? Am I crazy? Let me know, man. But yeah, this song was fire. Dax, man, let me know what else I should listen to of his, man, because Dax is really good. I love his beats. I love his flow. I love that he cares for America. Of course, him and Tom, that's one of the many things I love about Tom. But Dax really has something to say from a male perspective. And the last couple of songs I listened to of his, man, he really wants the world to know what it's like to be a man. And yeah, man, I'm feeling Dax, man. I want to know what else he has out there that I should listen to, man. But let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But above anything else, if you don't want to do that, it's totally fine. Just make sure you love each other. Take care of each other. Peace. God bless.